I think one of the most important things I learned on my mission was realizing the role that members play in missionary work. And as I started my mission, that was something that our mission president, I guess, had emphasized since he'd gotten there a year before I was there, was really working with members. And I know it's emphasized across the whole church because of the things prophets have said and just the way the missionary program's set up. But when I got to the mission, I felt like the missionaries around me and my companions and the general overall feel of the mission was that we had to get members to help us. And some of them were really good at it, but most of them didn't know what they were doing and you just had to force them with you. And it was it was like fighting your way the whole time with these members, and they were the hard ones and the investigators weren't. And I think that really put a damper on the first part of my mission, was trying to get over that attitude that was, I think, kind of general. I think it's because members aren't stupid. I mean, we're all members. We realize when missionaries are trying to force us to do something, and it's not going to work very well when you feel that tension. If a missionary comes in and you're the member and you have a friend you want to teach, or you're just going to help the missionaries, if the missionary doesn't trust you, you're going to know that. And it made it really hard for us to teach with members, have members be accepting of our investigators, or have members give us referrals of their friends, because we were the ones in the first part, I think, that didn't have all the trust that we should have for our members, except for the very select few that we thought were just great. And as my attitude changed, I can't blame this on the other missionaries because it was definitely me as well. Like, that's just the attitude I had. As my attitude changed and I learned between about 6 and 10 months out in my mission, I started to get the feeling of how useful every member could be. Every person's a little bit different, and sometimes you're going to think they're eccentric and they're not going to be like you. But they're all children of our Heavenly Father. And when you realize that any member that has the Spirit of the Lord is your friend and is there to help you, then they're really going to bless the lesson. And it's all about your attitude as a missionary. You're the one the Lord's given authority. You're the one that's kind of in charge. And if you go in there with the right attitude, that's going to affect the entire lesson. It's going to affect the spirit that's in that lesson. And if you have a trusting and loving feeling towards the members and towards the investigators, the Spirit of the Lord isn't going to be constrained there. And the members, as well as yourself, are going to be able to bear pure testimony to the investigators, and it will bless the missionary work so much.